What up, though? It's your boys, the Two Live Stews and the Stews crew, coming to you live to give you a Stew Live Cruise pop-up. And y'all know how we always start. We got to thank God every minute of every day. What up, though, y'all? Y'all good?
It's a little alliteration there, man. You know that?
Alliteration.
What did he say?
Alliteration.
I know what it means, but I didn't hear what he said.
He
Thank
said-
God all
he
day
said-
of every day. What he
No, it was before that.
Oh.
It was a bunch of stuff that sounded kind of alike. But yeah, hey man, I'm good, man. How about you?
You know I have gallant talent.
said?
What kind of gallant talent? Rhyming?
When I rhyme, it's intentional.
Okay, man.
I am the culture.
Okay, all right. I
I'm not
believe
just
you.
a regular vulture.
I believe
All
you, man.
right.
Hey, Tree.
Yeah,
Hey,
culture.
Ollie. So
What's up? I ain't seen y'all in so long.
right. So Tree got her bonnet on. Did you just come from the gym?
Listen, y'all have really, I love y'all. That's what I'm going to say right now.
She does.
Because I look like the hell I've been through today.
No, you don't. Your skin still looks like it has been touched by the sun.
You look better than you did this morning for sure.
No, I
He don't know what to
say
say
that, Tree.
sometimes. He don't know what to say.
He just
Wait,
don't know what to say. He be,
Did I speak out of turn?
Hey,
Did I speak out of turn?
hey, Ollie, did y'all use the term running out in Mississippi?
Running out.
He
No.
always running out.
We used to say they throw it off.
Okay, so running out is same things, probably
Okay.
just throwing
you
off.
just throw it off.
You
And you
just-
can't say throwed because that would indicate that you had appropriate pronunciation and enunciation. We was throwed off.
Hey, man,
Oh, that baby throw it off.
A little more than an hour away, man. There's a Thursday night football game coming on. The Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
Mhm.
Let's go,
Do
boys.
you get excited about these Thursday night games? Does it matter to you? Are we even talking about this game? Or are we talking about other stuff tonight?
No, I mean this is really we're trying to work some things out here. Let's keep it real. We're trying to work some things out here. We want you to call the show. We got a new phone number. If you didn't catch it, we got a new phone number. We want you to call the show 888-262-1054. All right, that's the new Stew Live Crew pop-up number.
It's
toll free.
everything. It's the number for everything.
Call me if you need someone to talk
It's
to.
the show number. It's not just for pop-ups.
Stewards
It's the show
Media.
number.
Yeah, it's the show number for the Two Live Stews and all the other. So please call y'all. My job is on the line. I know somebody in this group
Your
loves
job
me.
ain't on the line.
Okay.
The purpose of this show is to talk to y'all. I'm
And
saying it in my naughty verse. The purpose of this show is to talk to y'all.
No, listen, since she spoke it into existence, her damn job is on the line. Yeah.
Where my
Since-
$1 million at?
Right.
need
Since-
y'all
since-
to know.
okay, we're gonna put it into the atmosphere. Since you put it into the atmosphere, if this thing don't go the way it's supposed to go, it's like, hey man, you know.
And I'm
That's right.
She didn't want no
Ollie.
big Virgo. She didn't need that big Virgo energy today.
Ollie, I saw that too, Ollie.
So I was trying to give him a little cleavage today.
I don't even
Holla.
have on my situations, so I'm gonna be down here pretty much.
Oh,
all night.
you giving him that good shoulder. Kill him with the shoulder.
I'm
Kill him with the shoulder.
gonna tell y'all what would drive ratings.
Yeah, you gonna tell her. Tell her.
If
And
y'all-
Take it
No, I'm
off.
serious.
I think Tree said after 8 o'clock would be the after dark shows.
Oh.
So it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So we
okay.
can't do that.
Okay.
We'll do it
Oh, no
9 o'clock.
titties right now. Y'all were talking about boobies before we got on. I don't know if y'all want me to share that. But
No,
Titty
definitely.
sounds so aggressive when you say that, Tree. You shouldn't say the word that. We shouldn't say T. Breast. Titty just sounds so aggressive.
She said she didn't say that.
She did say
I
that.
did.
You weren't paying attention.
I
She
know.
said boobies. I heard boobies.
I tried
Again,
to
man,
clean it up.
You weren't paying attention. Man.
Oh.
You
I
weren't paying
heard
attention.
boobies too, Doug. I think they're trying to make us think we crazy.
Okay.
I heard
All right.
boobies, but that's fine.
I heard
Check the film.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to mention the conversation that we
Yes,
had
sir.
about boobies. We definitely don't want to do that.
Yes,
no
sir.
booby combo.
Yeah. So the number is 888-262-1054. Once again,
No, that's not the number. The number is 888-262-1504.
No.
are you
Well,
drinking?
Stop.
Can you see?
Yes, I am.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, I need to
Y'all-
change that.
Y'all gave me the wrong number then.
I typed it wrong. Uh-oh.
Yeah, y'all gave me the wrong number. See, me and Ollie got the wrong number. That's funny.
Oh,
No,
Did I
I
hear the
already
phone
typed it
ringing?
wrong.
Oh my gosh! Guess who's on the line, man?
Who's on the line, man?
The
Don't
Chief
listen to Ryan.
Rocker. The Chief Rocker
God.
Vern from
Is
Jersey.
it 150?
Is the
That's
Chief
the
Rocker?
number,
Is
Arlie.
it the fake Vern or is it the real Chief Rocker?
It's Chief Rocker Vern from Jersey. Vern, what up, baby?
Boom Shakalaka, the number one Chief Rocker. I don't drink no goddamn cheap fuck. I drink that cheap Southern Edge.
The Southern Edge.
The
That's
Southern
what's
Edge,
up,
man. We
Vern.
appreciate you, Vern.
Vern, thank you for helping us out with this calling
going
experiment
on?
tonight. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm doing this on my end. We got a show called Remember the Times with my DJ I grew up with, man. You know, it was a show where, you know, he played music. We talk about what we did during that time and about the art and stuff like that. You know, we bring on guests that's in the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just had to take a little high. My boy,
What kind of phone are you on?
Yeah, I hope it's your Obama phone and not.
He
I'll
calling
set
from
up
some,
here.
he got a rotary phone over there.
Vern.
No. I just got a lot going on, probably. You know what I'm saying?
So Vern, real quick, it sounds like it sounds like you do shows all day long because Ollie said she did 3 of your shows. You're taking a break from one of your shows now to call us, and then you got another show before you go to bed. What the hell going on over there, Vern?
Tell us your secret, Vern. I mean, how do you do it, Vern?
No, I just do a show on Monday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then I do it Tuesday evening from 8 to 10. Then I do a football show.
Hey, Vern, we got to cut this short. Vern, how can people hear your shows with an S? Like, you ever?
You.
Ryan left.
I'm on YouTube. We're on YouTube.
No, but what are we looking up? What are we searching for? Vern from Jersey, Chief Rocker Show. What does it call?
It's called Built for This Real Network.
Built for this real network. Built for this real network. Hey, thanks, Vern.
Radio,
Yeah, appreciate
radio.
Thanks, Vern. Thanks, Vern.
Doug, I promised him that you would be nice to him.
No,
That was
okay.
a lie.
I want to move to the next caller because I'm hoping that was Vern's phone. That was the issue.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
trust
that
me, it was Vern's phone.
That was
Vern's
horrible.
phone.
That was horrible to listen to. So I'm hoping that's not on our end and on his end. And I'm betting it's on his end because Vern, I love him to death, like a fake uncle, but he's aggravating. Okay, and we had to get him off. He was too much.
Vern is literally doing 5 shows a day.
I mean, yeah, you gotta give the man a break.
When does he have time to make some money? Maybe he's making some money.
We're also right. Maybe he's monetized, or maybe he's, elderly, so he's retired and he's got checks coming in, Social Security and stuff. How old would you take a guess, Vern? How old would you take a guess Vern is if you had to take a guess?
He told me how old he was.
Okay, Ollie, then you hold it. Ollie, then you
hold it. And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
No, you're not. No, you're
That's
not.
right.
Ladies
That's
and
right.
gentlemen, you are watching the Stew Live Crew pop up. Give us a call at 888-262-1054. 888-262-1054.
I need to write that down. Stews.
So how old you think Vern is, man? Just get to that real quick.
I'd say Vern is 70.
Damn, he
All right.
ain't that old.
77.
How old is he, Arlie?
He's
How old is Vern?
65. I say 65.
Vernon been 65 in 10 years.
Vern has been 65 in 10 years.
Damn, y'all are mean.
No,
I bet they were terrible as kids. Like just, they would tag them Stewart boys coming. Oh, them Stewart
we
boys.
love
coming. They probably
Vern. We
scared.
love Vern. Vern is triple platinum. Y'all know that, right?
Yes.
Even though he changes his name like every other month, he's triple platinum Vern. So I mean, he's good with us, but he aggravating, but he good. How old is he, Ollie?
I think he said he'll be 64 on his next birthday, which is October 19th.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Come
He
on.
was married for 32 years.
You believe that? You believe Vern is 60? How much is it?
Yeah,
64?
62.
And
Four.
And you believe Vern? You believe somebody married Vern for 32 years?
Come on,
Yes.
son.
And he got his son. Y'all saw his son. He was at the thing.
You
Right.
ain't got to be married to have
You
kids.
ain't gonna be married to have kids.
Y'all better
Y'all better get off Vern because he was
Hey,
nice to me.
He's
Listen.
good to us.
They don't know Vern like we know Vern, man.
No.
There's no woman that can tolerate Vern for how many years you said?
They were married 32 years.
Wait until you see Vern at the tailgate. You have a whole different impression of Vern.
Okay. Well, he probably gonna have a whole different impression of me too, so it's gonna be mutual.
And speaking of the tailgate, for everybody that's paying attention and or listening, we're doing a tailgate for the Dallas Cowboys game November 3rd.
And y'all better come.
Falcons and Cowboys here in Atlanta.
Falcons and Cowboys here in Atlanta. It'll be right across from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Smooth Lot. So we'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Full bar, of course, Southern Edge on deck. I think Southern Edge is on deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Food, refreshments. It'll be a really good time.
Arlie's probably gonna do some Arlie Ritas. Yum, yum. I'm gonna have y'all laid out in the flow.
Arlie Ritas,
good.
Okay. So the number is 888-262-1054. 888-262-1054. Please call in. If you would like to talk about something that we've talked about on the regular show over the last couple of episodes, call in. Like if you want to agree with me on something, disagree with Ryan. If you want to talk about Caitlin Clark,
no,
you can call up and talk about Caitlin Clark.
What about if you have stats? Some stats.
She's had an amazing year.
Oh, Jesus.
I said today, I told Ryan, you didn't see me put this in the chat, but I said, Ryan, be like Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go.
That's not what the song says.
It does say let it go.
It does?
By the way, me and Ollie thinking about doing a show where we just do famous duet songs.
Lord God.
You know, remember when Biggie passed, they did a whole album called The Biggie Duets. And everybody, my brother and them on it. It was like all these people that did Biggie songs, but then they added something to it. It was a very cool album. Doug and I are gonna do a duets show.
Yes. I mean, we recognize each other's talents.
Absolutely.
And so I think that it's a good.
You
good
sing
match.
too hard, man. You sing too hard.
I think it's a good match, and I think we can do something with it. I think we can go places with it.
When Doug gonna have his parts, and he is gonna be perfect.
I think he has I think sometimes you do have a good voice, but you try to force it too much.
It's too hard.
I can hear that you probably can sing with some training. But
I want to make y'all laugh. But when he get on that stage, it's gonna be a whole different. He's gonna be like, bam, bam.
Whenever somebody sings, and every time they sing, their eyes get like this. They're singing too hard.
So it's hard for me. It's hard for me to control my passion for my music.
Right. I understand.
Okay.
But you sing from your throat, and you should be coming from your stomach. I mean, your abdomen. I mean, that thing, the diaphragm.
Right. That thing. That's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Okay, who do we got on the call?
Get ready.
Romero.
Y'all get yourself together. We got to guess. Y'all get yourself together.
Okay.
Romeo Romero, you're in the doghouse. What you got?
Well, first, do y'all believe coming back this year? But I also wanted to say I think Ryan right, because I've suffered and I had a concussion first play of the game and never came out of the game. And that was in high school, been 20-something years ago. But I know how it used to be versus how it is now. I had that question about Tua.
Oh, so you're talking about the conversation we had this morning about the concussions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I appreciate the call.
Thanks for calling, Romero. We appreciate
Romeo
it.
Romero.
My
Romeo
job is safe.
From the A. Well,
the concussions is an old topic, man. We're just realizing what concussions are within the last decade. So everything prior to that, you just got your bell rung and you get back out there. I mean, I remember several times getting concussed in Detroit and going to the sideline like, man, damn, I'm not gonna be able to go back out there. And another team pop up and I got to go back on the field, and the coaches don't give a damn about what happened 5 minutes ago. Get back on that field. And I did.
And let's talk about this, about most of the coaches. A lot of them didn't play the sport, so they don't understand what is happening out there. I can send you out there. It's like a preacher that don't sing, but like, just sing this song. You just can't I'm not a radio. You can't just make that happen. And for y'all, a lot of those coaches are not, they didn't play the game. I don't care.
Hey man, this might be embarrassing to say, but I'm an open book, man.
You should be open book.
I'm an open book.
Okay.
I think I had one concussion in my life that I remember.
I remember when it was too, man.
Oh,
When was it? When was it?
Lord.
When
It
was
was
it?
in Little League. It was in Little League when you and Junior Duncan went head to head. Let me tell y'all the story.
I
Doug, you
had
correct the
one.
story.
I had one concussion, and it was in the 5th or 6th grade with Junior Duncan, man.
Where is Junior now? His head hurt.
And this story will tell you all about the difference of the times today. Our father was a coach on the team. Junior Duncan's father was a coach on the team. So after a couple hours of practice, the dads started sticking their chests out.
It happens all the time.
Junior's dad gave Junior the ball. No, Junior's dad gave Dougie the ball.
This was Oklahoma drill. This is Oklahoma drill.
And told Dougie stand here, and then called his son, "Hey, Junior, you come stand right here."
It's basically like treating us like some pit bulls, man.
Right.
But
right.
Now that I look back at it,
they name it. It has a name when they do that, and they make you like I can't.
It's the Oklahoma drill.
We're talking about the Oklahoma drill. Anybody that played and listening will know exactly what we're talking about.
So Doug standing on the 5, and Doug standing on the goal line. Junior standing on the 10. They said hut, and they took off running, right? And Doug, being the smart guy that he was, jumped over Junior. Junior, trying to tackle Doug, got as low as he could, so they didn't touch each other at all. Junior goes face down into the ground. Dougie jumps over Junior, keeps on going.
I jumped straight up because I knew he was going to duck his head and not see me. Yeah.
They blew the whistle. Get on the line and do it again.
Do it
Get on the line and do it again. And y'all better not do what you just did. Y'all better hit each other.
Keep in mind, this guy is much bigger than me. This guy played linebacker.
Dougie is every bit of 4'1" and 85 pounds. Junior's every bit of 5'10" and 215 pounds.
This is
so
terrible.
This is 8, 9-year-olds now.
This before they made y'all do the weight. It wasn't no weight. It was grade.
Oh no, it was weight.
They had weigh-ins. They had weigh-ins, and Junior. I'm glad you mentioned that, Ollie. Junior had to weigh before every game and put on a sweatsuit and run. Dougie was 30 pounds less than the weight requirement.
Right.
So our dad sticking his chest out, Junior dad sticking his chest out. Y'all get in the line. If y'all do that again, the whole team gonna run. So everybody, hey man, y'all just do it. Y'all just do it. Them cats said, hut, and blew that whistle. Doug took off running as fast as he could. Junior, who was a big guy, took off as fast as he could, and they collided like two semi-18-wheelers on I-85. They both flew back this way. They both laid on the ground, and they were both concussed.
I was concussed. Now that I look back at it, I was definitely concussed.
No
but
question.
I never got that or took that hard of a hit in high school or college that I can remember.
It was
I remember that
drill.
from like 1979. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember it too because I was scared. Like, why is Dad making Doug go against Junior? Because Junior was much bigger than Doug. But Dougie manned up. And gave him all he had. And they both got concussed.
But Ryan, can you answer Romero's question? I put it up on the board again. He's just
that's what he asked.
I couldn't tell that he asked that question. Okay.
No, I did hear him, and thank you very much for that, Tree.
You're welcome.
And thank you for letting me get to my story because I was very excited about that.
And poor Doug.
That must have really had a profound effect on you because you remember that from 1979.
There's 3 times where you did something that really affected my life.
He got left for a month.
One was that hit, you and Junior at that Little League field. 2 was when you and Rodney Francis fought at the varsity football game.
Wait, stop. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there.
No,
I want to say something to you. Something to you.
All right.
You know you should use alias names, man. You naming these people you screaming out their government names.
You love to be in a secret.
Do you think
he's an open book, Tree? He's an
exactly.
Open book.
What an oxymoron.
With guardrails. Golly.
Your rails be
that night I was under the bleachers smoking cigarettes with the white friends I have. And
Snow Bunny.
And people started crowding around, and I said, "Oh wow, somebody's about to fight into the bleachers." So I walked over there. I was like, "Hey, wait a minute, that's my brother Doug." I mean, is that Rodney? And them cats locked up. So you and the Junior hit on the field, you and the Rodney fight under the bleachers, and in Mitten Lane at the cleaners, you and our cousin John Rivers when y'all fought. Those 3 times were traumatic times in my life where I really didn't want to go hang out with you no more because every time I hung out with you, you was getting in a fight and you were hitting somebody.
Ja who? Ja what?
Rivers.
John Rivers.
John Rivers. Okay.
Our first cousin. I'm not going to get into the story about why they fought. That's not important.
He's not our first cousin. He's probably
our second cousin. Our second cousin.
So. But here, listen, man.
Give your stupinion to Mr. Head.
Okay, yeah. Romero
so
Head.
Pull that down.
Romero Head. Right. I'm not going to talk about why Doug and John was fighting. Do you think Tua will play again?
I wouldn't fight for the same reasons he was fighting for the record. I wasn't fighting for that reason.
Well,
they ain't gonna answer this.
I want to answer Mr. Head's question. I want to answer Mr. Head's question.
Man, this stuff is 35, 38 years ago, man. Why are you doing this? Why are you unearthing this stuff,
I'm trying to behave here, but you brought it back up. I'm trying to behave here. So listen, y'all weren't fighting for the same reason, but y'all was fighting over the same girl. I'm gonna say that. Y'all wouldn't fight for the same reason, but y'all was fighting over the same girl.
You wrong for that, man. I mean, it's over 30 years, man. Tree and Ollie, y'all come back on, please, Tree, please, Ollie. And we also need y'all to call the damn show. What's the number again?
Can you answer the man's question?
888-262-1054 is the number. 888-262-1054. To answer Romero's question, do I think Tua will play again? Unfortunately, I do think Tua will play again. Because if there's one thing that a football player wants to do every day of his life, is play football. So when he got concussed a couple of weeks ago, he already felt better a couple of hours later. He felt like he could go back on the field then. So the next morning when he comes back to the facility and gets treatment, he's sitting around, hanging around, and he's like, I can go. And it just doesn't work like that. So do I think he'll play again?
Did we already bet on this? Did we already bet $1 on this?
Yeah, we did bet $1.
Okay, I think he's done. Just to repeat, just to remind people, I think he's done. Cooler heads are going to prevail.
Well, but
that man can't go back out there and play no football, man, after having all these damn concussions, seeing his body lock up for years in a row. Ain't no way.
Cooler heads aren't going to prevail when the Miami Dolphins paid him $250 million.
He's probably got an insurance policy right on that, right?
But even if he's got insurance, which most players do, especially when they've got a $200 million deal, even though he's got an insurance policy, the player is still going to want to play football. Okay. And everything that I've read, they've said that the league and the Dolphins are going to leave it up to Tua. And if they do, that's why you're going to give me $1, because players want to play.
Hey, listen, I understand, man. If somebody would give me a workout, I'll go right now and try to make a team. I promise you, if somebody would give me a workout, I'll try right now to make somebody's team. I get what you're saying. I just think that somebody that loves him is going to sit him down and be like, listen, nah, man, you can't do this.
His wife. Mm-hmm. Here's the situation. He's on a $250 million deal, and they're already saying that if he doesn't play again, he will make $125 million. And I'm willing to bet that because he's had injuries prior to this year and he's been concussed before, that he also has a Lloyd's of London insurance policy.
Right.
So whatever the team pays him, $125, Lloyd's of London will pay the other $125 if he has a policy. And I'm certain he does, because he's been concussed like 3 times.
Right.
So that's why I think he's going to come back and play, because players want to play, and it's not about the money for him. He's going to get every penny of his money, whether he plays
but how
or
good
not.
How good is the money if you can't spend it?
Yeah, but see, he doesn't feel that right now, because he's overcome the concussion.
Shouldn't the doctors be telling him that?
But the doctors have already said, the team has already said, and the league has already said, the decision is all his.
Okay, all right.
The one thing that may be his saving grace to make him do the right thing, which is shut it down, is his wife and kids.
We talked this morning about you and Mike D protecting your kids from football. You don't think that Tua's daddy going to sit him down and say, listen, man, are you kidding me? Or his mother?
Have you seen his dad?
If Miles or Mason were in the same situation as Tua, wouldn't you insist that they stop?
Well, I've already told y'all I didn't want them to play.
Right. So
And
in the same situation,
if you ask Miles if he wants to play, he'd be like, "Football? No way. I don't want to be like
you
my
know what
dad."
I meant Mason, the one that does play.
Right.
What do you think?
Don't
you think that you would sit him down?
Hey man, Mason's had 4 games already this year, and at every game, I'm like this, man. I can't even see him take a hit.
A very violent game. I don't remember the game being this violent, but you know what? It was probably way more violent. And when I watch now, I just cringe. When you know what I don't like? What bothers me, what scares me, is when I see a safety or defensive back, a smaller safety or defensive back, like go low and try to cut somebody, because I'm thinking that they're going to catch a knee to the side of the head, and that's it.
You and I have debated the Culpepper hit several times. Because that's exactly what happened.
Exactly.
A player, Culpepper so big, a player went low to get him down. It's a vicious sport, man. I can't watch my kids. I can't watch Mason play and take hits. I turn my head. I have to take a gummy before I go in the game to relax my nerves.
I don't think you should tell people that either, man. Hey, Tree, what's up?
I just want to say,
what is a gummy?
888-262-1054. 888-262-1054.
Who's gonna win this game tonight, Doug? Giants and Dallas.
Probably Dallas.
I'm going with Dallas.
This will be one of the few because Daniel Jones is just that bad.
It's 2 1-2 teams, and I keep telling Dallas Cowboy fans that all day long. Y'all 1-2, just like the team y'all claiming y'all gonna smash tonight. They 1-2 also. Y'all the same. Y'all one and the same.
So man, just let me stop and talk about this for a second, man. You're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
No, you're not. You're watching the Two Live Stews crew pop up.
Never. I mean, I don't. It's okay.
He said he wrote it down.
Georgia Dome.
It's a Stew Live crew pop up. That's what they're watching.
Stadium.
It's the same thing it was last Thursday. A Stew Live crew pop up, but last Thursday we did it at the Battery at the DoubleTree.
It's
Tonight
all right,
we're doing
Douglas.
it from our own studio. Stew Live crew pop up. It's a different situation, man.
Okay. I got it right here.
You got your pizza? Nope.
Stew Live crew pop up.
That's right.
Okay.
With Arlie and Tree sometime.
With Arlie and Tree and you got Nadi in the backgrounds. We want you to call the show. 888-262.
Nadi about to cuss y'all out. Y'all better call this show.
Y'all best to call. I'm about to call. Hold on. I'm
calling.
calling.
The purpose of this show is to take your calls. Nadi.
What's the math on this? 1988 to now is 24. How many years is that?
88, 98,
50,
2008, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. 26 years. Oh, no, 36 years.
36 years. You got mad at me this morning because I brought up your indiscretion of talking about MC Shan's missing teeth.
Okay, I wasn't mad at you at all. I wasn't mad at you.
You brought it back up. You bringing up old stuff.
No,
you bringing up stuff from 36 years ago.
Well, we were talking about.
Real?
We were talking about the 3 times. You brought that up, not me. You brought it up.
Did not bring up the
Don't
2
make me go pull the tape.
I had one with our cousin and one with one of our homeboys. I did not bring that up.
You know Rodney's a pastor now. You was in a fight with the Lord in high school. But
did he win the fight, though?
Real quick.
You talk about this. Did he win though? Who won?
Real quick. Well, and that's what I was about to say. I didn't see a winner in the fight. I saw a stalemate. And the reason why that was so awesome was because Rodney at the time was one of the, him and Doug are similar to size, but I was proud of my brother for holding his own. And then when he fought our cousin John, I think he might have even had a percentage better than John. And John at the time was like 6'5" and 195, 200 pounds. So I mean, I was proud of my little brother. My big brother, but he's my little brother. Y'all know he's my little brother. I was proud of him. I really was. I was proud of him.
That's so.
Why you didn't jump in? I thought your daddy said y'all had to help fight. That was just for your girl cousins.
Well, I was still in middle school, and these were high schoolers. I wasn't about to get in their business. And B, one of the guys that he fought, Rodney, we rode the bus together, and I had a lot of respect for Rodney, so I was gonna let those chips fall where they were. And John is like one of my favorite cousins, so I wouldn't go jumping on that one either. So.
Wait a minute. After all these years, it sounds like you were willing to let me get my ass kicked.
It sounds right.
No.
Me.
Wait, Arlie.
Oh.
we got call, man.
If the tables would have turned and you weren't winning, of course I would have jumped in.
Yeah,
but you handled your own with both of those dudes, man.
Hey, Truck D, you on with the Stews? What you got?
Hey, what's up, Stu Live crew? How y'all doing?
Good, brother. Truck D, how you, man?
Thank you, man.
Good phone.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
I
hear
hear
you
you
perfectly
perfectly,
clear. Fantastic.
Is the phone again?
No, it's
It's
good.
good.
Get into
Going in
your
and out.
goddamn call, Truck D. I'm sorry, Truck D.
Y'all
I'm
keep
sorry.
going out. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah,
Is it
we
good?
hear you, Truck D.
We hear
You
you.
sound great, Truck D. What you got, Truck D?
Every time y'all talk, y'all go out. I can't hear y'all. Can y'all hear me though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, we hear you
We can
fine,
hear
Truck
you.
D.
Hello?
We hear
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay. Real quick. Okay. Real
Gotta turn down that radio. What happened? So,
I think Nadi
ladies
just
and
got rid of-
gentlemen, y'all gotta turn down.
But Nadi said he was gonna be telling them that. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
but they
remember
still
from
We
the
could hear him.
People still be wanting to hear it. They be wanting to hear
Yeah.
themselves, man.
it's like
And
crack.
right.
It's like crack. We tell them not to do
He's
it.
back. He's back.
Okay, all right.
I turned the
D.
device down.
There we
Oh,
go.
thank you, Truck D. Thank you, man. What's
That
up, Truck
better?
D?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What you got, Truck D?
Okay, listen. So me and my wife big Cowboy fans, so we'll definitely be in Atlanta for the Cowboy game. So we good. I'll be looking forward to seeing y'all, meeting y'all.
Okay.
We got real. So Doug, I started back up the draft team fantasy thing every week. So get in on the DraftKings.
Yeah, you know what?
This
Draft.
week,
I don't think
and I'm trying to
DraftKings.
grow it.
Okay, I don't think DraftKings is. And you're talking about a fantasy league or a betting league? What are you talking
Fantasy
about?
League.
No, you remember how we used to do it online? Oh, it's not a league. It's like when we used to go online and do the weekly fantasy thing where it pays out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. See, the problem is, and
It was the
and-
fantasy draft. You used to run it.
Okay, I don't remember. It's been so long. And just email me, sme.dougstewart@gmail.com. I don't think DraftKings is legal in the state. I tried to set up an account and I couldn't do it. No, seriously. This is a couple years ago. I tried to set up an account and
Y'all can play it in Atlanta, I believe.
oh yeah, okay. I'll look. I'll check it out. Appreciate you, Truck D.
And
Truck D, we
also, real quick,
Go ahead.
I do a fantasy football show on Wednesday nights. I come on after Arlie and Nadi. So if anybody interested in the fantasy, just look me up, Truck D. Wednesday nights at time at 6:30 Eastern.
Okay, yeah, we didn't hear none of what you just said, bro.
That game. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Truck D.
Thank
So-
you.
Thank you,
So we
Truck
st-
D. We appreciate it, man.
We still got some little bugs in this system. Sounds like it's got some little what's it
I
called?
think he
What's it
was.
called? It's a little delay. I think it's a little delay.
But it's
a
gonna
reverb.
be.
He was someplace where there was noise in the background. Also, I don't think that helps either. He was out in public just now.
So let's try it again.
Arlie, go call us.
I'm gonna
Let's
call
try it
y'all.
again.
No,
Let's
no,
try-
no, no. Hold
I'ma
on. No,
take-
let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let somebody do one more.
May I
Y'all
just
give us a call. 888-262-1054.
It's nobody's fault. We just gotta.
No, it's a
You know,
kink show.
It's
It's called a kinky show. Y'all welcome to the kinky show.
a kink in the system.
like
a kinky
it.
show. I like that.
there's a king.
See, you're very creative, Artie. You and Tree are very creative.
Who?
I don't know, Artie.
Artie is a guy.
I said Arlie.
You
No,
said
no.
Artie. You
Artie.
said
No, I
Artie.
didn't. I said
Oh,
Arlie.
man, get a
Who?
grip, man.
I mean,
get a hold of
it
yourself, man.
starts well-meaning, and then it just.
You over there drinking?
don't-
What you drinking, man? I thought I was the only one drinking. You
Don't
drinking?
start this boiled peanuts,
let's
Arlie,
say it.
Artie
Come
stuff.
on,
Don't start this again.
come on, Doug. Let's do it. I'll go
Yeah.
first.
No,
Boiled
Come on.
peanuts,
I
boiled
don't-
peanuts, boiled peanuts. You go.
no, I don't want to say it.
Come on, Doug.
No.
Boiled
Say
peanuts,
it.
boiled peanuts, boiled peanuts. Ryan, your turn.
For
The
people
great-
watching for the first time, they don't understand. This is an inside joke.
The great flying tie said, if that guy go back on that field, he better look like the great Gazoo.
Right, with the helmet, the big ass helmet. I don't think he's gonna play. I think he's done, man. I really do. And I most times I would agree with you about players want to play. I've never seen anything like this before.
It's a lot, man.
You see what I'm saying? We've been watching football I've been watching football
100 years.
for 45 plus years, easily. And I have never seen this player have this many concussions where they sit on the or laying on the field and their body lock up.
He locked up. I mean, yeah.
Kevin Austin. Read that, Doug.
Kevin Austin, what up, Stews?
No, Doug, stop. Doug, stop. Hold on, Doug. I'll read it. Kevin Austin, what up, Stews? At Doug, I appreciate you.
Oh, we got a call. Praise God.
Okay.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Listen, you look like you
You
drinking
make
hot
me
sauce.
sick, Tree. You make me sick.
You seen that video of Michael Jordan, man? Evidently he's just slobber knocking. You see that on oh man, Jordan. Somebody got to sit down with Georgia. Okay, Sigma, what's up, baby? How you?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Man, we fantastic. Okay, Sigma. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good. Can y'all hear me good, or how's it sound?
Yeah, we hear you.
You sound great. Okay, Sigma. You sound great.
That's what's up. What we talking about today? What's going on?
Whatever you want to talk about. You want to talk about Oklahoma football? How they doing this year? I haven't been paying attention to them too much.
Well, we gonna see how it's gonna change at the quarterback spot, because the All-American we brought in, Jack, wasn't it. I think dude got the yips from a couple games ago, and he never got over it. The dude was throwing the ball backwards. He was fumbling. Turnover from the defense. Oklahoma finally got a defense. OU has finally got a defense now. The offense is messing up, so now we got to get the offense straight. I do wonder if defense, he didn't turn the defense around, but the OC is terrible. They couldn't see that the new kid they got, the freshman, they couldn't see that he was better than the All-American they brought in from last year. So we'll see how it's going to be. Tested in Tennessee last week.
Okay.
He show out a little bit when he finally got in, but hell, the game was over by then.
Hey, and I meant to ask you, are you, and I think I may have asked you this before. We've talked before. We've actually hung out before. You an Oklahoma fan, Oklahoma State fan?
So this is what I tell folks. I went to an HBCU here in Oklahoma, Langston University. So I'm a Lions fan, but I root.
Yeah. Thank you, Oklahoma Sigma. Thank you. I feel so defeated, man.
But why?
Well, because it starts off great and then it's like, what happened?
But don't you think it's because we're not doing tradition?
I don't know. What I very am concerned is that it works perfect when we're trying it ourselves, and then everybody, all four people can't have bad phones.
So he talked about Langston University.
Shout out to them.
I think that's the farthest west HBCU there is.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. And he'll
Is there
probably
HBCU in California, man?
No, ain't no HBCUs
Really?
in Cali. No, hell no.
They have a historically black medical school out there, UCLA Drew.
Well, think about it now. Think about it. The reason why HBCUs were started is because these southern rednecks and racists didn't want to educate us. So we had to start our own in this part of the country.
Let me tell you something real quick.
Everything moves west.
Let me tell you something real quick about Oklahoma, because he just talked about Oklahoma. The Sooners.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm a handicapper, right? So for the last 3 years,
in your mind, you're a handicapper.
For the last 3 years, every weekend, I put $100 on Oklahoma and the over.
Okay.
And every year for the last 3 years, they got the over, except for once or twice per year.
Okay, what was your what's your rationale in doing that? You just like the uniforms or something?
They always score a lot of points, dumbass. You trying to be funny. I'm being serious. I'm talking to you about handicapping and how I made it for a couple grand, and you belittling me like I'm a dummy. I ain't picking no team because of no uniforms.
You do know there's some Italians running that industry that's been doing this since they were 6 years old, right? You think you go beat them long term?
Real quick.
Real quick.
It's real quick.
I'm telling you my story.
I don't like it real quick at all.
I'm telling you my story.
Long and strong.
Well, sometimes it's quick, Tree. Sometimes it's quick, especially when it only goes down once every other month or so. Sometimes it's quick.
Wait.
TMI, man.
If you don't want to get, okay, all right. I didn't even realize I said.
Let's go back to. Can you read this? Somebody read.
My emotions.
What up, Stews?
No,
Doug.
wait. I gotta finish my story, man.
Okay.
Hey,
it's time to get out of here. We got 10 more minutes.
And this story is going to be real quick.
We got to go back to the drawing board to a degree.
So
we're gonna figure it out, though. We are not.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna take this call.
For the last 2 years, the Oklahoma has gotten the. Y'all just go ahead, man.
Okay.
Hey, caller, you're on the line with the Two Live Stews. What you got, Woodrow?
Woodrow. Remember this. Since y'all letting us have a little fun tonight. About 5 years ago, you was in my fantasy football. Started out 6-0, and you missed the playoffs, and I haven't seen you since. I was or
So you said how many years ago?
You fell off.
Okay.
It was about 5, 6 years ago. You started out 6-0.
Okay, like right at 6 years ago, I went back into the workforce after being out of work for like 5 years, waiting for another radio job, and so. I probably cut a lot of that extracurricular stuff out because I had to punch a clock, So, y'all still doing the league, man?
I got you. Yeah, we are. As a matter of fact, I'll have a slot open. It's a 20-man league. You should remember that. It's a 20-man league. And many of those out there.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to invite you back.
Okay. Inbox me.
I'll have a slot open for you.
sme.dougstewart@gmail.com. I'll take a look at it. Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks for calling.
I got you.
Appreciate you, Woodrow.
Woody the Wino. Remember Woody the Wino?
From Fred Sanford.
So, Arlie,
was that Fred Sanford or was that Good Times? You know what? I think he played the same type character on both shows.
He was
that guy.
Every show he was on.
Arlie, you know what we talking about? Woody the Wino? Yeah.
Yep, he was married to. He was also the character that was married to Esther in. That's why you're confusing him. He was on Good Times as the drunk, but he was married to Esther on Sanford and Son. That was her husband.
Also,
he was a drunk on Sanford and Son. Yeah.
Yep. So
he was typecasted. All right. So again, let me real quick. This won't take long.
Tree Platinum Boy in TV said Tree a freak.
So
what happened? What I miss?
So real quick, Oklahoma would only miss that over like twice a year. This season, they've missed the over every game. So I pull my bets off and I'm done with them because they got a new coach.
Didn't they come to the SEC?
And they're in the SEC now.
Let me tell y'all.
I was thinking they would score a lot of points, but they're not doing that. So I'm
done.
But they've been a cash cow for me the last 2 years.
2 or 3, I thought you said.
I think you need to quit while you're ahead, man.
Let me tell y'all, did y'all see them skedaddling on the when they came out, this big old, they were trying to make a big deal about it. And then the whole little horse and buggy, the Oklahoma Sooners just fell over and the girls spilled out.
No, I missed that. That was last weekend? Oh, I missed that. I need to YouTube that.
I have a question.
They had little bitty Shetland ponies and they were just, and then next thing they were all on the field.
Are the Stews, the crew allowed to pop up?
Yeah.
Without I'm just wondering.
Without
hell no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, why not?
I just wondered because we didn't talk about the storm that's now happening.
Y'all took steps to be safe.
Yeah, everybody be safe. Atlanta, Florida, it's supposed to be going right up 75. I can't go outside this weekend. Well, I'm going to that game Sunday.
I think it's supposed to pass, right? It is supposed to pass. I think the blunt of it will be tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday is not supposed to be that bad, right?
That's good. That's good. And thank y'all for talking about November 3rd, the tailgate.
Well, we had a caller that said he's going to come through. He's going to pull up. He's coming.
People are flying up here for that.
People are coming because y'all are a big deal.
November 3rd. That's a long time away.
It is a long
time. It's gonna be here tomorrow.
Harley.
You said we got early this morning.
We got a live remote today.
Wait a minute. When is November 3rd? Please don't tell me that's
Doug,
home.
Day
after
the play. Yeah,
we
that was
did this.
Like, oh, we're gonna be here on the. Oh,
The homecoming will be on Saturday anyway, so it's okay.
No, we
Y'all warming up in the second?
Yeah, I've got a. I think I'm going to Charleston for.
I got a busy schedule.
With Black on that second.
Arlene,
So
we have somewhere to be that day, Saturday too. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm doing a little. I'm doing a little tour. I'm going to Tennessee State's homecoming. Check out Baby Girl.
RSVP.
I got it on the calendar. I'll tell you about
right
it.
Now.
I'm trying to go to. I've already got it on the calendar to keep that weekend clear. I'm going to Tuskegee's. I'm going to Tuskegee's homecoming.
Well, that's not far from me at all. That's real close to Columbus.
Nah. So I'm gonna go to Tuskegee's. Everybody rave about Tuskegee's homecoming.
Parlay. And
okay.
They have all the songs.
Melvin Eccles has entered the chat.
We'll see how they do it.
That's
What's up,
Bay
Melvin?
11. Bay 11.
Bay 11. What's up, Melvin?
Hey, Melvin Eccles.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you tailgating at the tailgates when you go, man? I mean,
yeah, I'll be out with the bros. Absolutely. And do the Cupid shuffle and electric slide and everything we do at HBCU homecomings. Huh?
They got some new ones now that they're making me at our homecoming.
That video that I sent you with the dude doing the line step. Do we still have that in the bank? With the fan, the dude had the fan.
That one when he was doing that little.
No,
is that second line?
No, absolutely.
You gotta see this, man.
Did
we ever play it?
No, I asked you about it, and you agreed that
it was too much.
Might not be nice.
Oh.
I mean, he was dipping with it. He was.
I see what's going on here.
If you want to learn the dance, you can. All right, Fred.
Yeah,
is that what's going on?
I wasn't concerned about him being.
Okay. Yes.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to show the video is funny. The guy is getting it.
I mean,
you know what I hate? I hate them people to do the line dance, to do their own dance, and they still in step. I hate them people.
I'm one of them.
If I had time, I would go pull it, and this thing would blow up. My whole right side of my computer just catch on fire.
I hate the people that do line dances and use props. I got a very good friend. Whenever the electric slide come on, she pull out a whistle. And start whistling to the beat while she do the electric slide. Yeah. So, all right. I thought that was a great video.
Okay.
I can't find it.
Well, it's 53, and don't you want to bring Nadi in now? He worked hard. Okay, Ryan.
What did he say?
That was so funny.
Yeah, come on, Nadi. Come on in.
So funny.
We got some more work to do on this. This is a slight delay.
We'd like to see you if we can.
Yeah, Nadi, you can.
We want to see.
I'm pulling my Ryan Stewart. I'm here.
Baby, that thing was funny this morning. I mean, we're not going to talk about it, but we a family.
I think
we be having moments.
When the callers call, they just have to make sure that the devices or whatever they listen to turned down. That last call was very clear.
Doesn't it sound like
but
he
was away from his phone.
The call sound clear, but there's like a 2-second delay.
Because every time you talk, because this ain't a phone, it's not regular phone. We're using the wave.
You got to remember how I did it when I was doing my show by myself because it was perfect. You remember?
You were by yourself, so you wasn't talking over yourself. You were
just
talking with a caller.
There it is.
All right.
Even though I did hear pauses when we weren't disturbing the callers.
Because like on a
8
TV,
to 10 seconds, there's a little every 8 to 10 seconds. There's a little.
Arlie, when you do TV and you do an interview live, like in a news setting, there is a delay where you ask the question and then the person has to receive it before, like you see that happening.
We did TV for like 20 years, Tree.
We'll act like it. We'll act like it.
It wasn't working like that for us. It wasn't working like that for us.
There's no delay, Tree.
I'm saying when we're watching, okay, I ain't gonna argue about it.
Well, I mean,
what I was gonna say is I think, and I told Tree this afternoon, I think we just got to plug the phone directly into the mixer. We have to have a separate phone, like an Obama phone or something like that. Something that's $20 per month or whatever.
Well, you can only get one call. You can't get more than one call at a time because it's going to buzz in. When Nadi's mom was calling, I watched it. I watched their show.
Well, maybe that's not what I did then. Forget everything I just said. but I remember I used to take ass of calls all day long on the Doug Stewart show. And
you fired me before you started taking calls, so I was already gone. Okay.
I did not fire her.
I hear semi-automatic weapons just
Let me
going
play
off.
this music.
A more accurate description is I didn't have a budget. I couldn't afford you, Tree.
Oh, you remember that?
I love it.
I was crying. The man was leaving me. You left me. I said,
didn't leave you,
y'all, I'm
True.
going to California.
I just couldn't afford you.
This is like a good therapy session. Let's tell us how you feel.
Unpack it, Doug. Tell me more. Dig a little bit deeper, Doug.
Actually, the game is about to start, so we can end this.
So who y'all got? Who y'all picking in the game? Try to make a pick.
I was going for Dallas. They're gonna win by 3.
Okay, all right.
I'm picking Dallas because they got to win some games, and who else to win a game against the sorry ass New York Giants? So
Right.
But it's such a rivalry. They all gonna be fighting for this. It's like us and the Saints with the Giants.
I too am Dallas. I think they'll win this game, but both of these teams are doo-doo teams. They're both 1-2. So all the fans that's listening that might be Cowboys fans, y'all team is doo-doo just like the Giants. So y'all should stop poking your chest out.
They're both doo-doo.
It's hard to pick against Dallas this game because of the ineptitude of the New York Giants, but the Giants can win this game.
I agree.
Dallas is that bad.
I agree.
I'm shocked.
Thank y'all.
You think Dallas is that bad, Naughty? Arlie?
I only watched one. I watched the game last week, and I
asked you this: you're a Dallas fan or you a Saints fan?
I'm a Falcons fan.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Great answer, Arlie.
Good answer.
Yeah, I ain't never liked Dallas.
Were you ever a Dallas fan or?
No, my daddy hated Dallas, so I hated Dallas.
She told us.
My daddy hated Dallas. I love the Chicago Bears.
He loves
Dogs and Poodles, we thank y'all so very much for paying attention and coming to the Stu Live
for the guinea pig edition.
This Sunday, the Atlanta Falcons play the New Orleans Saints in the ATL at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium at 1:00. So that means the Stu Live crew should be popping up right around that 4:15, 4:30 area. But the minute the game is on, we'll be right here. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on us and spend some time with us. We appreciate you.
Yes, Arlie will be toasty by then because I'm going to all the tailgates.
Yeah, me
with
too.
My people from the NO, baby. I'm going to the NO, baby.
I'm gonna ride the train down there. And,
Tree won't be here. I'll be at the game. You going to the game, Doug?
Yeah. What do you mean for the tailgate we have against Dallas?
No, but this. Oh my Lord, Jesus! I just
Let's
can't.
just go. Let's just
You
go.
talking about the Saints this weekend?
Oh Jesus!
You were jumping back and forth. I was talking to her about the tailgate.
I was talking about the tailgate this weekend.
Okay.
He in November.
I'm talking about the tailgate, the Dallas tailgate that we're gonna have when Dallas comes to Atlanta.
Yes, but I'm talking about the Saints and the Falcons. Sunday. I'm going to all the tailgates.
Yes, Platinum Boy ENTV. This is the real Doug. This is Douglas.
Damn, Doug. 5 Tree fighting cousins, homies under the bleachers. Yeah, you got it all wrong.
That's how he roll.
You got it all wrong.
It's the Napoleon complex. That's what it is.
You got it all wrong. And for the 1000th time, I am slightly above average height in this country. Okay.
What's the average height, man?
I am 5'10" and 3/4 inches tall.
5'9" for men.
You're not 5'10", man.
But if you Napoleonic complex is for men 5'5" and under, because Napoleon was short. Doug,
that's why I say. That's why I say.
Doug is not 5'5".
Everybody, all the men, hold up your fingers here. We can settle this right now. Let me see your fingers. Ryan, let me see your hands.
Ryan ain't got no lotion on.
Thank you, Ollie.
Doug, let me see your hands.
I don't need to show you my hands.
They go Doug hands right there.
Bye. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all.
Whatever, man. It really is.
Give us some goodbye, Ryan. You're the goodbye
God is
man.
good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him and need to find him and show him love, that's all he's showing you. Nothing but love. Peace and blessings, y'all. Y'all lock that number in 888-262-1054. That's the number to the Stu Live crew pop-ups. Next show will be immediately after the Falcons Saints game this Sunday. Guessing 4:15, 4:30-ish. But that's when the Stews will be popping up with the Stu crew pop-up. We appreciate y'all, man. Shouts out to the good folks from Southern Edge.
Bye, Doug.
Bye.
What you call him, Dora?
Dora the Explorer. Douglas the Explorer. He put that backpack on to eat. Out.
Southern Edge Beverage Company. Southern Edge Beverage CO.com is the website. Y'all pay attention, man. We're going to try to do a pop-up show, a live pop-up show at least once a month. So we'll be in touch when the next one's coming up. But again, y'all enjoy the game. I got the Cowboys.
Thank you, Naughty. Thank you, Naughty. We love
you. Good job,
you.
James.
Naughty.
Naughty.